After the fire came the rescue. Volunteers and charity workers helping those who'd lost loved ones and their homes in the Grenfell fire.
I swear, according to the Sunday Good Custom.
Rupinder Hardy was part of the official response, coming from neighbouring Ealing Council to help struggling Kensington and Chelsea.
Please sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Her first impression was one of shock at the state of the main rescue centre, the Westway.
It felt more like a crime scene than somewhere where you would actually actively want bereaved survivors and residents to come in to seek help. It didn't invite people in. This is a police crime scene. That was the first impression I had.
She also found it dirty, with overflowing bins.
And if you recall, that weekend, it was in the 30s. It was very hot, very sunny. Even with bins overflowing, you'd have the smell, you'd have vermin, you'd have flies. Within the rest centre, obviously Westway Sports Centre, it was still hot as well. The changing rooms and the toilets, we asked for them to be cleaned as well.
Together with her colleague Philip Lee Morris, they restored order to the rescue centre. But she was shocked to hear that some Kensington and Chelsea council staff swore at the victims, evidence that was read out at the inquiry.
Reported that some of the housing staff were heard telling victims.
I just don't understand the need for that. There was we were all there, supposedly, trying to do the right thing and the only thing to support bereaved survivors and residents that presented to the Westway. It was absolutely uncalled for.
In fact, Kensington and Chelsea did so badly at the rescue centre that Ealing Council took over.
It was the community that had organised themselves. It was the volunteers, the bereaved, the survivors that had actually made meaningful inroads in defining their own roles and responsibilities in delivering to their version of the response.
The inquiry continues tomorrow. Rags Martel, ITV News.